Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Black Male Advice TV, Ringo TV Reactions. You already don't know what it is. Today's topic, Will Smith finally admit he's jealous of Tupac. Yeah. Make sure you get the likes up on the video, fam. Will Smith finally admit he's jealous of Tupac. You see, fam, I've been covering this news and I've been letting you know that Will Smith is literally in competition with a ghost. And for whatever reason, everything that he's been doing his whole life is about competing with Tupac. And it's a sad situation, but this is what's going on in these streets, man. We're gonna take a look at this video and I'm gonna let you hear exactly what's going on, because it's a lot in this video to pretty much break down. But we gotta do what we gotta do, fam. So you already done know what it is. Again, get the likes up on the video. You already done know. It's Black Male Advice TV. Get them likes up, get them up, get them up, get them up. Right? So we're gonna take a listen to this, man, and check this thing out. That being said, fam, let's rewind back the tape and hear what's going on here, man, because this right here is something else, man. Like, sometimes you hear things and you gotta really peep the game, but this right here, it tells the story of the fact that Will Smith have always been jealous of Tupac. Let's go.
Were you ever jealous of the love Jada had for Tupac?
Oh, fuck yeah!
Wow.
I know you say
Oh
no.
my god, that dude! And you know, and that was in the early days.
Yeah,
that was in the early days, and it was like that was a big regret for me too, because I could never open up to interact with Pop. Mm-hmm. You know, and because we had a little bit of a thing, right? Because you know, they grew up together. And, you know, they loved each other, but they never had that, you know, they never had a sexual relationship, but they had come into that age where now that was a possibility. And then Jada was with me, you know, so, you know, Pac had a little thing on that. But she just loved him like he was the image of perfection, but she was with the Fresh Prince. You know, so that was a huge regret of mine. I couldn't handle it. You know, I was the soft rapper from Philly, right, and he was Pac.
Right. Were you ever jealous of the love Jada had for Tupac?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Notice, when asked if he was jealous of Tupac, he said, F yeah. Exhibit A. Will Smith has always been jealous of Tupac Shakur. And the reason why he always been jealous of Tupac is because he know deep down inside that Jada always had a thing for him. But in this particular video, he said something that we have to unpack and really figure out, because he made it clear that Jada and Pac never had sexual relations. That's what he said. And I beg to differ. Because a woman is not going to be that in love with a man if that man never touched her. Yeah.
I know you say no.
Oh my god, that dude! And you know, and that was in the early days.
Yeah.
That was in the early days, and it was like, that was a big regret for me too, because
He said it was a big regret for him. Why? Because he didn't have that kind of effect on Jada, but Tupac did. See, what he really regret is the fact that he didn't get to Jada before Tupac. Tupac had something special with Jada. And because of that, Will knew that he couldn't keep up. So he tried to do everything in his power to make Jada respect him and like him and love him, but no matter what he did. Jada's heart belonged to Tupac. That's right.
I could never open up to interact with Pac.
He could never open up to interact with Pac. Why? Because he was intimidated by him.
You know, and because we had a little bit of a thing, right? Because, they grew up together.
Notice he said that Pac and Jada grew up together.
And, they loved each other, but
they loved each other. Then he said, but
they never had that, they never had a sexual relationship.
Who are you to say that they never had a sexual relationship? Who are you to say that? You see, the truth of the matter is there is no way that Jada could be this in love with Tupac if they weren't intimate. And I'm going to tell you exactly what happened, fam. When Will got with Jada, and Jada was all in love with Tupac and talking about Tupac this, Tupac that, Will was jealous. He was very jealous. He couldn't stand it. He was irritated by it. And he said, look, did you sleep with that man? Like, did you do anything with that man? And because Jada wanted to, hide what she really did with Pac, she told him that they were never intimate, which is typical of what women do today. You brothers will get with a sister and be like, you a virgin? And she'll be like, yeah, I'm a virgin. No guy ever touched me before. Knowing good and well that dude that she was just dating done tapped that tail. You see what I mean? So before Will wifed up Jada, they probably had a great discussion and Will was very, very depressed over this issue with Pac because he was always competing against Pac his whole life, trying to live up to that image. And no matter what he did, Jada was never impressed. You understand? And he probably kept pressing her over and over, like, did you sleep with him? Like, why are you so in love with him? You had to have slept with him. And she denied it every single time. Brothers, a woman can't be this in love with a man if they never laid up with each other. I don't want to hear that friendship stuff. I don't want to hear that we were just good friends. I don't want to hear that, fam. Pac was the one who took Jada's virginity. He took her virginity, fam. And Will is hurt deeply because he know that he wasn't the first. He thought he was the first. He thought that when he pressed Jada about these issues and she denied it multiple times, he felt that by him wifing her up that he's her first. No, you're just the first to get her pregnant, fam. But you're not the first to have popped her cherry. And this is proof that Will Smith, till today, is still jealous of the memory of Tupac Shakur. And this is why we see the domino effect of the infamous slap all the way down to the red table emasculation session. Because Tupac is still trying to impress Jada. And word on the street that Jada also threw him under the bus concerning the slap by letting it be known that she don't know why he went up there to slap that man. Man, talk about a woman that don't even have your back. Here you are talking about how you're defending your wife's honor. Yet we have BWs all over social media praising Will Smith, talking about he's protecting his queen. But yet his so-called queen got in the public and literally threw him under the bus by saying she don't know why he went up there to strike that man. Now that don't sound like a woman that wanted some protection. That sounds like a woman that is disappointed that her man went up there trying to act like he a thug. You see, Will, the truth of the matter is Jada got popped by Tupac. And there's nothing you can do about it, fam. Absolutely nothing.
They had come into that age where now that was a possibility, and then Jada was with me.
No, she was already with Tupac, and Tupac popped her cherry. See, Jada is not gonna tell you all the secrets, fam. I keep telling you, a woman's heart is like a buried treasure full of secrets. A lot of women have been intimate with a lot of different men, and they don't tell you, brothers, about these different things that they done, man. They really don't.
You know, so, you know, Pac had a little thing on that, but she just loved him like he was the image.
No, it's not just image. She loved him because he was the one that popped her cherry. Not only did he pop her cherry, but he had the image of the guy that she actually wanted. She really didn't want you. She just got with you because it was convenient at the time.
Perfection, but she was with the Fresh Prince.
Now, why would she get with the Fresh Prince if Tupac is the image of perfection? Why would she get with the, you know, the college guy, the guy that just goes to school, the good guy? Why would she get with him if she's after the guy of perfection? You have to understand, it was a changing of events. And Jada looked at the situation and was like, look, I'm going to have to just get with Will at this time. You understand? But Will always been envious and jealous of Tupac. He always did. Always was. And he thought by his success that he'll be able to win Jada. You know what I mean? That's what he thought. He thought that by him being successful, that Jada would love him and never ever cheat on him. Yeah.
No, so that was a huge regret of mine. I couldn't handle it.
See, he couldn't handle the fact that his woman was still madly in love with another man.
You know, I was the soft rapper from Philly, and he was Pac.
He was the soft rapper from Philly, and he, Tupac Shakur, was Pac. You can't wink this up, people. There you have it. There's no way around this, man. Will Smith finally admit he's jealous of Tupac. This is why this brother's out here wilding out, losing his mind. Anyway, fam, make sure you get the likes up on the video. It's Black Male Advice TV, the best channel on YouTube for reactionary videos. I'll catch you all in the next stream. You already done know what it is. Y'all be safe out there. It's Black Male Advice TV, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth, 100% raw and uncut. I'm out, fam. You already done know what it is. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $RingoTV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/RingoTVRaw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at RingoTVRaw.
This is Black Male Advice TV, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth, 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.